Guys, this housing market is ridiculous. My client liked a home, just like everybody else. I'm sure you've liked homes. And they decided that they want to go and place an offer. To find out, there is 36 offers on this home. This isn't with the first client. It's happened to me with all my clients. This market is crazy. So let me explain to you guys what's going on with this market. You have all-time low inventory. There's not that many house options. You got foreclosures are suspended, evictions are suspended, and those who wanted to buy a home now can't because they got laid off from their jobs. There's so much people wanting to buy a house, but the opportunity just isn't there. Now think of this with me. There's one Hershey's bar, and this is a cookies and cream edition. There is 10 people. They all love this bar, but there's only one. What's gonna happen? People are gonna start bidding and bidding and bidding because those 10 people want that Hershey's Cookies and Cream Edition bar, and that's exactly what's happening with the housing market. Minimal houses on the market and everybody wants it. All right guys, now it's story time. I want you to come with me over here and I wanna explain to you something that happened with me and my client. Now they wanna buy a home, and this home is a gorgeous home. It's on the market for $400,000. And they said, Karam, I don't wanna lose this home no matter what. And I advised, you're gonna have to put over asking price to win it. There was 18 offers more on this home that we were competing with. I told them, you're gonna have to put an over ask offer, and on top of that, you're gonna have to waive the appraisal. Now what waiving the appraisal means is if the appraiser comes back and says this home is only worth $400,000, but we placed a $410,000 offer, the $10,000 difference, my client is gonna have to pay it. Now here's the problem with this, guys, is my client's in love with the home. They do not wanna lose it. But at the same time, I as a realtor who's advising them, I don't want them to buy a house that's not worth the actual value they're buying it. But because the market we're in, everybody is having to do that. And if you want a home and you want to compete, you have no choice anymore. So to make the story shorter, the house came back appraised at $400,000, and now my client's gonna have to pay $10,000 in cash as the difference. Now the problem is the house is worth $400,000. How are you gonna come and pay $410,000 for it? That means that we're in a dangerous market. That means that people are buying properties that are not worth that price, but doing it because they have no other option. Now in this market, when you're paying for something more than what it's worth, it gets kind of dangerous, because what happens when the market decides to take a downturn? What happens when you don't put that big of a down payment and you start going underwater? What happens when the market decides it's now time to crash? Here's what happens. You paid for a home more than it's worth. It's now worth a lot less than you paid for. You're panicking, you're stressing, but you had to make the move because you wanted to buy the home for your family. So I'm not blaming anybody who's paying over asking price on homes, but what I am saying is the market that we're in is kind of scary. And just a quick insight for you guys, I put 5 offers on 5 different homes for my personal home, $10,000 more and $20,000 more. I lost all of them. So I actually preach what I do. I placed over asking prices on the homes that I wanted and still lost them, because that's just the market that we're dealing with in Texas specifically. Anyways guys, there you have it. We got a crazy real estate market. Prices continue to go up and everybody's fearful on when that crash will happen. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more weekly videos about real estate, money, and business, and I'm out. Peace.